If you took the week off from football Twitter, here's what you missed. Real Madrid showed why they are the biggest club in the world. Mo Salah shocked everyone with his next move, and it wasn't the one the whole world had already written down. A Premier League power ranking got people fighting in the comments before breakfast.
Liverpool have a
center backs got exposed, and it's one they created themselves. And Barcelona's plan for life after Lewandowski just kept getting shorter and shorter. 5 stories, ranked by what actually moved the needle this week across every platform we track. No filler. Let's get into it. Remember all the talk about Vinicius Jr. joining Arsenal? We said it wasn't a transfer story. It was a contract negotiation. Our argument was simple. Vinicius didn't need Arsenal to buy him. He just needed Real Madrid to believe someone else would. Arsenal benefited too. They were linked with one of the biggest players in world football. And now? Exactly what you'd expect. Vinicius signs a new long-term contract with Real Madrid. The transfer that never happened. So don't just follow transfer rumors, follow who benefits from them. Because that's usually where the story is really going. Which transfer story do you think everyone is getting wrong right now? Who is the best manager in the Premier League right now? Forget reputation. Forget trophies won 10 years ago. Here's my top 5 heading into the new season, and I guarantee you'll disagree. Number 5 is Enzo Maresca. He's Pep Guardiola's chosen successor and already has a FIFA Club World Cup on his resume. But there's a question mark. He left Chelsea the moment City came calling. If City hit a rough patch this season, does he stay and rebuild or look for the next big opportunity? 4th is Xabi Alonso. He performed miracles at Bayer Leverkusen, delivering an unbeaten Bundesliga title and 3 major trophies. Then came 6 miserable months at Real Madrid. So which manager is Chelsea getting? The genius from Germany or the disappointment from Spain? 3rd is Oliver Glasner. He did what nobody thought was possible. He delivered Crystal Palace's first major trophy, added the Community Shield, then took them all the way to UEFA Conference League glory before arriving at Nottingham Forest. That's one of the greatest managerial runs English football has seen in years. 2nd is Unai Emery. He ended Aston Villa's long wait for European silverware and dragged the club back into the Champions League. Everywhere Emery goes, he builds winners. Villa aren't just qualifying for Europe anymore. They're becoming one of England's elite clubs. Number 1 is Mikel Arteta. He's the only current Premier League manager who's won the Premier League. Last season, he finally took Arsenal back to the summit of English football. Until someone knocks him off that perch, Arteta is the league's number 1 manager. Agree or disagree? Who's too high? Who's too low? And who did I leave out? Mo Salah just signed for Trabzonspor, Turkey's 4th biggest club. Why? Not Galatasaray, not Fenerbahce. Even Besiktas decided the deal was too expensive. He walked away from Saudi Arabia and MLS offers worth far more money. Instead, he chose Europe. Around 17 million euros a year, bonuses, and a share of shirt sales. But here's the question. He still had a year left at Liverpool. If this was really the market, would waiting have given him a better move? So what does this move really mean? Is Salah chasing one last European chapter? Or did the market value him a lot lower than everyone expected? Drop your take below. Liverpool have a center-back crisis, and it's one they created themselves. Virgil van Dijk has lost a yard of pace. He's still a very good defender, but he's no longer the dominant force who terrified strikers 3 years ago. Liverpool allowed Ibrahima Konate to leave for Real Madrid on a free, creating an even bigger hole at the heart of the defense. The warning signs are already there. Dominic Calvert-Lewin scored twice from long throws as Leeds beat Liverpool 4-2 in preseason. Liverpool looked vulnerable every time the ball came into the box. One preseason result isn't a disaster, but the defending exposed structural problems Liverpool haven't solved. For a club Liverpool's size to begin the season without 2 elite center backs is baffling. If they don't fix it before the window closes, they won't be competing for the biggest trophies. Barcelona have a Robert Lewandowski-sized hole up front, and right now, nobody's filling it. Julian Alvarez is the dream signing. Barcelona made their move, but Atletico Madrid said no. The offer is still there, but it won't stay on the table forever. So Barcelona turned to Plan B, Eli Jr. Krupi, but Bournemouth have no intention of selling either. Another door closes. Now everything points to Ferran Torres. Barcelona want him to stay, and Hansi Flick believes he can become the club's new number 9. The problem? PSG are interested. Ferran hasn't made his decision. 3 names, 3 obstacles. One of Europe's biggest clubs is about to start the season without a proven striker. So here's the question. Do Barcelona need Julian Alvarez to win La Liga? Or can Ferran Torres really become their number 9? That's your week. Real Madrid's untouchable status, even without their brightest star, Salah's surprise exit from the Saudi Arabia sweepstakes, Liverpool's defense getting exposed again before a ball even matters, a manager ranking that started fights before most people finished their coffee, and Barcelona's shrinking list of striker options. Which one of these 5 are you still not over? Drop it in the comments below. Hit follow if you don't want to miss next week, and we'll see you right back here in 7 days.